21 bikes was stolen. We'll show what security we use on
Yeah.
our bike, shall we?
For added peace of mind, we've also got one of these new trackers.
Just arrived at Sethorn's campsite. Apologies for the wind, we forgot to put our microphones
It's
on.
on again and it's blowing up.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the entrance to Sethorn's. Just going to have some lunch now, shall we? And then
Some lunch and
go for a nice bike ride.
on the bikes. Yeah. Before the sun disappears. Right, so just leaving the site. Now this is the old railway track. What a lovely sunny afternoon.
Beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it lovely being back in the forest?
Yeah.
Our favourite place down south.
Oh,
What's that?
that I think might have been a buzzard.
Where did he land? It's down there somewhere.
Disappeared in the trees now. I saw something move but up by the stream. We've stopped here, haven't we, and had a picnic.
Nice little park, isn't it?
Lovely in the summer. That's lovely now. Oh, here we are back home.
We're lucky to have our bikes, aren't we? Because we heard 21 bikes was stolen from one campsite,
One campsite.
over one night, wasn't it?
Yeah, apparently that's what
Yeah.
the warden's told us the next morning.
Yeah, one of the New Forest sites.
Yeah.
21 bikes just from that one
Yeah.
site. We'll show what security we use on
Yeah.
our bikes, shall we?
So this is what we carry on the bike. We've got a nice big, I think it's gold, solid secure, big D-lock, big nice solid one that we can use to go round posts and things, or lock the two bikes together, things like that. And then also carry a big hefty cable with another padlock on it. It's quite a long one, so then we can wrap it around both bikes, sort of wind it in and out, wrap it around anything nice and solid, and use a combination of this and the locks, and then hopefully you never stop anyone from stealing it if they want to, bad enough, but hopefully if we make it tricky enough they'll go and find another one. And so as well as using all these locks to actually make it secure, for added peace of mind, we've also got one of these new trackers. They're quite new on the market, haven't been out that long. It's called a Bikebac TRACKER, and so it uses the Apple Find My technology, or Find My network, and so it's designed to fit on the bottle cage. That's why we've got the two bolts and the two holes there. So we can't actually show you that because our bikes haven't got bottle cage mounts. But what it also does, it comes with little clips, and I think they've changed them now, different idea, but you can mount them underneath the saddle. So yeah, people don't really sort of see that it's there. And when it's on the bottle cage, the bottle can actually be fitted over the top, and so it pretty much sort of hides it. And so what I'll do, I'll show you, hopefully, how it works. And so if you've got Apple iPhone, if you go onto the Find My app and click, let me show you, and click plus, add another item, and then I think we push the button on the back. It says Bikebac Tracker, connect, enter a name, and I just put Tracy's bike, done, and then stick a bike in there, you can put what you like. This item links to our account, agree to that, finish, there we go, and now it knows that's the bike tracked in the campsite.
So how much do they cost?
They cost $39.99 for one, and $79.98 for two, and a pack of three is $107.98, and that's a little bit cheaper, isn't it? I think the more you buy, the more discount you get.
Okay.
And we've also got a discount code, of course.
So you add that then to the say if you got the 3-pack, you get an additional 10%.
Yeah, you get the
with our
additional
code.
with the discount code, yeah. And we'll put the discount code
So
up on the screen.
20% off then.
Yeah,
altogether.
20%. Yeah,
That's good,
which is
isn't
pretty
it?
good. And there's no subscription either with this. So most trackers you can buy for different things, there's usually a subscription. So there's
Nothing with this.
nothing that you pay the one-off price. The only cost after that is when the battery's flat, you replace the battery.
And how long does the battery last?
Well, these have lasted a year, so yeah, at least a year. I think that's what they say on the website.
What
At least
sort
a year.
of battery is it? Do you know?
It's one of those little tiny round button batteries.
Not
20,
expensive
32. No, a couple of pounds or something like that. They're not much. Yeah.
Well, that's good. So we'll put the discount code in the description as well.
Yeah, and on the screen. Yeah.
And a link to the website.
Link to the website. Cool. I'm just fitting this one up under the saddle, and this one's got a little screw on clips with security bolts. I believe they come now with a strong high security cable tie type of thing, to fix them in sort of anywhere you can get them really. So yeah, that's that one on, and so yeah, you can't really see it, you wouldn't know it was there, and so it works, say, on the Apple Find My network, and it basically pings off of other phones with the Bluetooth, I think it is. And so yeah, any time you can go on your Apple phone and find the position of the bike. So if it does get stolen, then you can locate it, and hopefully the police can help you find it.
So what makes it different to just using an AirTag on your bike? I hear some people pop AirTags in their frame.
Yeah, well, you can do, obviously, but apparently if you put an AirTag actually in an enclosed metal tube or something, it reduces the range right down to just a fraction of what it should be.
So not very good then.
So it's not very good, no.
And what about if you just bought an AirTag and a separate case?
Yeah, you can buy an AirTag and a case to put it in, but that will cost more probably than this. That's all in one piece, especially designed to actually fit on the bike, as I say, with the bottle gauge.
So who are Bikebac?
Bikebac are a startup company from Canada. It started with 3 or 4 keen cyclists that all had very expensive mountain bikes. And they wanted a peace of mind as to the location of their bikes all the time.
Knowing where they are all the time.
Knowing where they are all the time, yeah. Obviously all locked up and whatever. And so yeah, they set about finding a solution and come up with Bikebac Tracker, especially after Apple released the software, which is what I think is the main thing of how this has all come about.
So this only works on an Apple phone at the moment?
This, at the moment, yeah, it's just Apple. Apparently Google have just released their software as well, I believe. And so there's an Android version coming out, I think in the summer, hopefully, depending on whatever. Yeah, nothing's set in stone, but one is coming out very soon for all Android. So virtually anyone with a mobile phone or smartphone can use one of these trackers. So Tracy's just ridden off on our bike again, and we're just going to try the Find My, see if we can see where she's gone. So Find My, and there we go. That's me, and that's where Tracy is. So looks like she's gone along the train track, the old train track. So she's quite a little distance away, so we'll go off now so we can locate her. Yeah, so I thought I'd gone straight past you, and then all of a sudden the little icon jumped. So I don't know whether it was updating or whether you'd moved.
I'd moved. I was making my escape that way.
Oh right, that's probably what it was then. The app knew you were there,
God.
and then yeah, as it updated, it saw you'd moved. What are you trying to do?
I don't know. Trying to get my leg over.
Trying to get your leg over. Right. There's one for YouTube.
It's this coat. Oh, it's not a bike coat. It doesn't. I can't stretch my legs.
Stick your foot on the pedal and then move.
Oh, I'm not good at that. You can do that. I can't.
I don't know. What can you do?
Time to go back.
Time to go back and have a cup of coffee.